Okay, so this is... Bro, I can't with this, bro. I cannot with this. You want to know what happened? You want to know? I'm starting stream with a rant. We're doing a rant. It's the beginning. Yeah, it's the rant beginning. So you want to know what happened? Thank you for the save reminder. I will definitely save this really stupid doodle. Also, thank you for the resub, Nebula. Welcome in. Epic rant time. Let's go. No freaking way, Chipflake. Indeed. So, like... So... So like... Wait, first of all, I don't actually want to extend stream by an hour. I think I would die if I would do that. Maybe next time, but let me turn this off. So, the bot that I use for all of my alerts and everything, except for the scrolling names, that's the only thing I don't use that bot for. Everything else, all the random cat animations, sound effects, all the hoopla, all that. It got broken by the latest Windows update, right? This literally happened like on Friday, so that was really cool. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? I still want to stream today, Monday. Today we stream Monday today. It's okay. I'm just gonna like transfer all of my alerts over to a different program. And it kind of sucked because that program didn't have the ability to play random sounds and stuff, because I got the thing where the alert plays random sound, random cat goes meow, and it's really funny and really epic, and everybody always rolls on the floor laughing every time that happens. And I was kind of sad that wouldn't work, but like at least I would have some kind of alerts. Right before stream starts, my backup alerts, the ones I spent the whole morning transferring all of my effects and pictures and animations and stuff over to, just stops working. And I'm like, okay, cool, great, excellent timing. Literally couldn't figure out any reason why that would happen, any solution. So I'm like, okay, you know, gotta do the thing that you always do when you have technical problems. Just restart, do a whole PC restart. I do a whole PC restart. They're still not working. They're still broken. But my old alerts, like you can see it on the left, that where it says Nebula's name, that's from my old one. It just started randomly working again. I can't with the, why? What? I mean, I'll take it. I was about to say I'm not gonna complain, but I am gonna complain because what the hell? I wasted so much time this morning, and I love that I tried to have a solution. The solution broke, but my original thing just started working randomly for no apparent reason. I don't know what's going on, and I'm scared, and I'm frightened, and I'm gonna quit streaming forever. Anyway, how are you? Welcome to stream today. Yeah, because I was still struggling with fixing things that apparently weren't even broken. I didn't finish sending out tweets and stuff about being live, so I'm gonna do that. Meanwhile, you can tell me how you're doing. Reasonable rant, thank you. Sometimes I overthink these things, and I'm like, should I rant? Like, I don't want to be too negative. So some people don't like negativity in any way, shape, or form. But I'm glad to hear that was reasonable, at least. Thank you for the frickin' 28-month resub. Yo, appreciate it. It wouldn't be a Chipflake stream without tech issues. Holy smokes, 28 months? That's 4 months more than 24 months. That's actually, like, I know I sound really sarcastic right now, but that's actually wild and really cool. Yeah, thank you for supporting me for that long, dude. That's genuinely, like, really cool of you, and I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wanted to post on my main YouTube. My main YouTube. YouTube. My YouTube channel. On Chipflake. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, like, it was really weird. Everything with, like, my VTuber model was fine. Like, I could still do the transformations, you could still headpat me and everything. But, like, everything else was completely broken because of the new Windows update. Which, like, it makes literally no sense that it suddenly started working again, because there was no update when I restarted my PC. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm glad. I don't want to... Like, I'm happy that it's working again, don't get me wrong. That kind of like saved my ass right now, considering my other stuff just broke. Okay, what do? We're gonna put. I'm gonna put the thumbnail. What's the thumbnail? Put it on the desktop for some reason. I hate organization. And I'm just gonna copy the thing that I wrote on Blue Sky because I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I am efficient. Yes. Wait, I just wrote live commission stream starts in about 30 minutes. That doesn't make sense. How about, wait. Doing some live art commissions over on my streaming channel. Brackets Twitch. And then we press post. And then we put the links in the reply. Social media life hack. Always put your links in the reply, not in the main post. Because people will click on the links on the main post and then they forget to press like on the actual post. So if you put them in the description or in the replies, people will like the first tweet, be like, oh yeah, cool, like, and then they scroll down and then they go to the links. Really cool and smart, right? Yeah. My nose is ruined today. What happened? What happened to your poor nose? Okay, we got this linky, and I got Twitch linky, and then I got... Can I just... Theoretically, I can just put @weirdcat, right, on YouTube, and it should link to my channel. You can watch the stream either on YouTube or Twitch. Windoof, my beloved. Yeah. One of these days, I will migrate. One of these days, I will step out of my comfort zone cage, and I will make the switch to Linux. No, the art thing didn't work. That's really cool. Thank you, YouTube. Why do you even have that as an option if it doesn't work everywhere over YouTube? That's really cool. I guess I can directly link to stream though. And then I pin it. And then I go and put it on Instagram as well, because I started using Instagram now. I have a request. What is your request? Constantly stuffed? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Frickin' everybody's getting sick lately, it's wild. I got sick like 2 weeks ago, so I'm okay. Like, really. Make the bottom left line of the mouth a little smoother. Of this doodle? I mean, it's just a doodle. I'm gonna delete it in like 2 minutes. Never use Linux is what I've heard. No apps work on it. As far as I know, it's getting easier and easier to use Linux nowadays. I think, I'm pretty sure you can even use Clip Studio on it nowadays. That was always an issue that a lot of people had, that you can't use Clip Studio on Linux, but there are ways to do it. Like, I'm kind of in the same boat where I'm like, I kind of just don't want to deal with the whole thing. Yeah, even though I know Windows bad. Windows bad. Microsoft bad. Linux cool. But scary. Okay, let's do... freaking... I guess I'll put the thumbnail, and it's gonna look terrible on Instagram. Thanks, Instagram. So cool. And then I can't put any links on it, because that's really cool. And nice, honestly. Cool and nice. Stretch, okay. I am successfully stretched. Thank you very much for that. Okay, let me just like yoink the text from a YouTube post. Cause that's easy. Easy squeezy, easy breezy. I also need to make the switch away from Adobe in general. Like, I literally own the full version of DaVinci Resolved, but I don't have time, okay? I don't have time to learn an entire new program. I don't have time to escape my cozy comfort zone. Frickin', yeah, sure. Your post has been shared, yippee, and my audio's really loud. Okay, that's better. You can tell I'm unprepared. I didn't even, like, set up my desk properly. I raised up my what's it called? My table. What's it called when you can move the height of the table? Height adjustable table. I moved it up and I heard a noise, so I need to go check on that real quick. Oh yeah. I pushed my drawers, my chest of drawers, I pushed them a little bit too close to the desk and now they're like destroying the LEDs on the side of it, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Although the sunlight is shining right into my face, give me a second. Okay, can I actually start drawing now? So, can I not swear? I do have pretty high auto moderation on in my chat, literally just because I don't have that many mods, and the mods I do have, I don't want them to like actually moderate. Because I feel bad for asking people to do stuff like that, like for free. So if it gets blocked, like you won't get banned, but if the word gets blocked, that's why. It's not because I have like a really what's the word? You don't stream for a little bit over a week and suddenly you can't speak English anymore. It's really cool. I don't have like one mod who's going on like a power trip and is like extremely Christian and hates naughty words. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of warm-up sketching because I haven't used my big tablet in a while. I forgot how to draw. I might use a different brush actually. I mean, this one's pretty nice. But maybe I can find a nicer one. A nicer dicer. Can't say the other word of bite. Like, chomp? Is chomp blocked? There are many different ways to say bite. Chomp. Munch. Nom? Yes? Oh, I just said like 3 different things, so I don't know what you mean. I want to play 3 things, but I don't know what to choose. Play the second one. Roll the dice. Bro got the big ears. That's too big. Where's the regular lasso? Here it is. All good. small ears. And poofy hair. And ridiculously big collar, because why not? Why the flip not? Yeah, boy. I feel like I've gotten so much better at, like, drawing things actually in 3D. If that makes sense. I shall base it upon my cat getting up within a certain amount of time. That sounds like a good way to make a decision. Hi Chip, hello Bruno, welcome in. Good morning, by the way, good morning. Okay, let me see. Let me try. I feel like I used this rough brush on my iPad the other day and it was like really satisfying to use, so let me try that. Oh my gosh, 3 high chips at once? I am so honored. Just woke up, honestly, kinda the same. No, I'm lying. I woke up... I woke up... 4 hours ago? At 10. No, I woke up a bit earlier than that. But it feels like I woke up 10 minutes ago. Yeah, this brush is pretty nice. Very nice. Very satisfying. Dog is being so loud. Give the dog a treat. That way that way you teach it to always be loud so it gets treats. That's a good idea, right? Let's do a blip. It's blip. It's real blepping hours. Can you speak German? No. I don't know how to speak no German. No, I'm not German, I just live here. Ich wohne einfach in Deutschland. Ich bin nicht Deutsch. Ich bin nicht Deutsch. Ich finde, das hört man an meiner Akzent und meine Grammatik und so weiter. Dass ich kein Deutscher bin. Das ist einfach so. Ich weiß nicht, warum so viele denken, dass ich Deutsch bin. Einfach weil ich hier wohne. Aber ich habe so viele Videos gemacht, so was ich als Engländer über Deutschland denke. Oder wie habe ich Deutsch gelernt? Und dann gucken. Yeah, so as I was saying, it wasn't me this time. Surprising. I love it when I say a thing and then I immediately forget what I was saying. What was I talking about? All I said was, I'm not German, I just live here. I don't know why so many people think I'm German. It's like, I've made so many videos that are like, this is what I think about Germany as a British person. Or like, how I learned how to speak German. And like, the people look at that and they're like, oh yeah, this man is German. It's like, how I learned German. I existed, and then I went Google Gaga, and then suddenly I could speak German. And I need to make a video all about that. Because of the occasional 1 minute where you speak German, I don't know about that. Because like, I mean, I think that would make sense if I was like mostly known for my streams, but I don't know if there's anybody here who like only watches my streams and it's either never or very rarely watches a video from me. I don't know. Yo, was that German Honeywolf? I'm summoning all the Germans today. Currently customizing an old cowboy hat that I bought at a thrift fair. That sounds fun as hell. I want to do that. Ah. You're adorable now? How dare you? How frickin' dare you? Anime? I don't think the... It's kind of funny, I don't think the artist who drew this avatar is even like that much into anime. They're like mostly a pony artist, and I think, I don't know, I think you can tell like, in the art style. It has very MLP influence. Speaking of anime, I've watched like almost 100 animes in my lifetime now, apparently. Wild in it. Yeah, I do kind of like this brush, but I don't know. Maybe try a different one. I like this one, the smooth one. Smooth. But also like, why is it so? I'm like pressing really lightly on the screen, but it's super dark. I don't need that in my life. Can I edit that? Ink, opacity, pen pressure. If I turn down the minimum value, maybe that's fine. Oh yeah, kinda. Can't animate because I'm procrastinating playing Minecraft and the video I need to animate is about Minecraft. What if... What if you do like... What if you like play Minecraft for 20 minutes and then you stop and then you animate for 20 minutes and then you go back to Minecraft for 20 minutes. It's like really stupid idea, but it could just work. It might just work. Men are cute. Facts. I mean, so are women, to be fair. Everyone is cute. I've decided on my game. I need the motivation to get up. Good thing it's Motivational Monday. Oh my god, I totally forgot that it's Motivational Monday right now. Take your leg and put it outside the blanket, and then put it on the floor, and then do the same with your other leg, and then pull yourself up. Sounds easy, right? Go on, do it. I trust you. I believe in you. Struggling my way through Silk Song. Yeah, we're getting back to the first Hollow Knight on Wednesday. I'm a little bit scared. Yeah, I liked the other brush more, actually. Brush? How about Inky Brush? How's that? Stupidly forgetful about the time and often play Minecraft for hours. Okay, but what if you make like a really loud timer? Like set an alarm on your phone and use the most annoying ringtone. It goes off every 20 minutes and it's like, oh, time to animate. Decided for some reason to get a bunk bed, then take out the bottom two bunks and place my setup there and sleep on the third floor of it. Oh. You can get three-story bunk beds? That's wild. Okay, I mean that in that case don't do what I said, you'll die. You will fall out of bed and do big die. Bro, I had the craziest like horror dream last night. There was some like War of the World shit. Like I dreamt that like this alien race came to Earth. I just realized you can't see what the name of the song is. What? Why? Why are you doing that? It's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it for next stream. Ah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my scary dream. I dreamt that there was like this alien race that looked exactly like humans. And they freaking like came to Earth and they were like really powerful and stuff. And I guess I was like in the army or something, like fighting against them. I was like a high-ranking officer in the army. But this alien race, they were too strong. And I was like they rounded us all up, all of my officer guys and stuff. They rounded us all up and they were like, okay, we're gonna keep like 4 of you to help us destroy the rest of the human race. Yeah, we only have 4 seats left on our plane, so we're gonna have to kill most of you. And we were like all standing in like a line. This was a dream, by the way, just in case anyone like literally just joined. Don't worry. And then we were like all standing in like rows. And they made like a game out of it. They were like, okay, whoever moves is gonna get shot. And then the 4 people at the end we're gonna take to help us destroy the rest of the human race. And I was like really good at the game. And I was just like standing there while like all my colleagues were getting shot. And it was like really brutal. My brain was like, yo, I'm gonna like make this as disgusting and horrifying as possible. Like, getting frickin' splattered with blood and everything. That was really cool. As in, it wasn't very cool. So yeah, I won the game, guys. I got to survive. I got put in this plane with 4 other guys in these like really cramped seats. And then it was like, okay, yeah, it's gonna take you know, I think it was, I think we traveled to the alien planet to try to defeat them, and then we lost, and then the alien planet, the aliens wanted to, like, take us back to Earth to destroy the rest of the human race. And that travel was gonna take, like, 14 days or something like that. Like, 14 days, like, sitting in this, like, really tight, like, weird ship thing. Probably not being treated very well. So that's what I dreamed about last night. It was really cool. Definitely wasn't horrific and terrible. I love it when my brain does that. Just joined at the words, we need 4 people to kill the human race. Yeah, I was like, I was about to describe the horrific deaths and I was like, I should probably reiterate that this was a dream and not a real thing that happened. Thankfully, I never joined the army and fought highly intelligent aliens. Good morning. Hi, Cricket. Welcome in. Getting eep. It is late, bro. It's only 3 PM here. Almost 3 PM. But yeah. I hate it. I get like ridiculously vivid dreams, and the chances of me realizing, a lot of people realize in the dream that they're dreaming, and they can either like wake themselves up or just turn the dream into something nice. That is like, I don't think that's ever happened to me. It did happen once when I realized I was dreaming, and I tried really hard to get out I tried really hard to break out of the dream, but I just couldn't. I was trapped in the dream. That was kind of horrific. I don't know why I'm always having really bad dreams. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. What am I doing? I wanted to do this. I wanted to use my favorite tool, the liquefy tool, to fix this eye. I mean, this is still just a walnut doodle, but... Eh. Also, had a weird dream where I was in a van with like 10 other kids and we were being dropped off, and then there was a documentary about my best friend's parents, and then I was able to be caught... about to be caught stealing my phone when I woke up. I love how like specific they are sometimes. Can't change my dreams, but I have reoccurring nightmares. I reimagine the ending to something nice when I wake up. I hate that, that's horrible. But you are able to reimagine the ending, that's pretty cool. If you don't, it makes you don't have it again, that's cool. Secret superpower. Ever had one of those dreams where you think you wake up but you're still dreaming? Yeah! Horrible. Gets trapped in the not the Matrix, Inception. Also, I realized I forgot to pin my commissions message, so let me do that real quick. Yoink. It's been a while since I did commissions, feels weird. Yoink a slot here. Copy. Pin. Paste. Pin. Yippee. Yo, thank you for the bits, Kiriko. Appreciate it. Also, welcome in. I don't know if you've been here earlier, but I'm just gonna say welcome anyway. Okay. I don't know. I don't feel warmed up enough. Excuse me. Take a commission, so you have something to draw, but my card is down on my desk and I still haven't gotten one. No, it's totally cool, dude. I mean, I don't mind, like... I don't mind drawing random stuff, to be honest. I just wanted to, like, stream in general. It's not necessarily, like, just for the comms. I wasn't really sure what else to stream today, to be honest. I do need to do the vote for the next VTuber model, actually. I just, like, every time I'm like, yeah, I finally have time to work on the next VTuber model. I don't. Cat got up, yo. Congrats, Cat. So proud of them. There was definitely something that I wanted to work on though. Was it something for like my stream alerts and stuff? Stream graphics. Oh yeah, I made this whole like ideas thing. What is this? Like, literally just sitting there looking bored and then being like, gasp. I guess so. That's kind of funny. Good job past me, that's really funny. I had a dream where my house was covered in snails, toads, and frogs, and I hated every second of it. I don't even mind any of those animals, but that does sound horrific. I am deeply sorry that your brain decided to create Snail House Simulation 2024. Hi Chip, are you doing well? I exist. Oh yeah, I don't wanna get too much into it, but yeah. My brain don't work. But it's fine. I'm alive. Thank you for the bits, Kairiko. I appreciate it. Your last 5, I am so honored. Thank you very much. So like, you just sit in here. Kind of like loaf. Kind of loafing. With the tail. And like little paws, they kind of look like whoops. I don't know about that. Maybe I should do them like this instead. And then like sleepy tired. Maybe? I don't know about that. I just like closed eyes. Hello? Cupcake, thank you so much for the raid. What the flip? Welcome in everybody. Benoy raid. Holy cow. What's up, Doc? What the Sigma? Yeah, so basically I'm like drawing and yeah. I'm back after a streaming break, so I'm a little bit like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just like sitting here talking to my computer. Isn't that weird? Drawing is so cool and poggers love doing that. Don't tell me you were also drawing and stuff on your stream. That is absolutely wild. Breaks are nice to have. They are. It's just I had like a whole plan going. I was originally planning to stream like the last few weeks and then take, I think, next week off or the week after. But yeah, I died, so I was kind of forced to take a break off. And I don't know, but like when you're forced to take a break off, it doesn't feel like a proper break. I don't know. I'm like sitting there having a break and I feel guilty. It's, you know, if I planned for the break, I can actually enjoy it. But if I have to take the break because of illness or something, it feels bad. I don't enjoy it. I don't feel refreshed at all afterwards. Didn't end up making it to Dusseldorf in June. Do you plan on doing any more convention in the future aside from Dokumi? Actually, I sure am. I don't know if I should like spoil the ones I'm looking at yet, but I have like 5 that I'm planning to apply for, and 2 I've applied to already. Okay, one of them's actually in the city in the Netherlands called Utrecht. The con is called Heroes Made in Asia. It's very like, I mean, I don't know. Anime and Asian culture in general convention. Yes, I've never been there before. It's gonna be interesting, I guess. You can't work because you're unwell and you just feel useless. Yeah, it's like this freaking, I don't know what you would call it. You're like, okay, like I need breaks. My body's literally telling me that I need a break. But like, I also have a bunch of work I need to do. It would probably be, I would probably not feel as bad about it if I had like a traditional job, you know what I mean? You would just call in sick and stuff. If I were calling sick for like mental health reasons, I think I would not feel too bad about that. But like, when you're self-employed, you can't just like not do the work, you know? You can't just like get another employee to cover your shift, right? Utrecht is really nice, would recommend it. Yeah, I freaking love Utrecht. I just realized when I said that I've never been there, I meant the convention, not the city. I've been to Utrecht many times, I freaking love it. It's amazing. Highly recommend. Way better than Amsterdam in my opinion. Very, very cool, very cozy city. Sorry for a strange question, are you still on HRT? I am indeed. How do you feel today? Yeah. Better. I'm better than yesterday. I don't know, I don't want to like talk about negative stuff all the time. But I also don't want to lie, you know? So I don't know what to do. But yeah, that con in Utrecht, that'll be my first non-German convention. And I was really hoping to I was actually looking at going to a convention in Scotland. But unfortunately missed the application deadline for it. You know what I hate? Like I have stress issues, okay? I'm calling myself out. I have stress issues. But it doesn't help. It's when you're stressing about something, like, oh, we're gonna miss the application phase for this convention, so I gotta do big work. I gotta do big work, and people are telling you, oh no, don't stress about it. It's totally fine. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be fine. And then the thing that you were stressing about happens, and it's like, okay, the lesson here is that I should be more stressed and worry about things even harder. Ah. You might be a DCC? What is DCC? No, the con I was planning to apply for in Scotland was ScottiaCon. It's a Scottish furry convention. Because I missed the deadline to apply for Confuzzled, which I'm not... Like, I'm a little bit upset about, but not as much because the applications did close, and open and close extremely fast. I'm very upset about the Scottish one though, because we had so much time to apply for it. And I was told don't worry about it. The Utrecht one, the Utrecht one I'm going to is called Heroes Made in Asia. What is DCC though? I'm always looking for new cons I could go to, so. May or may not be Bugs Bunny in disguise. That is so cool. I don't know. I think maybe his body should be more like this. And like the hair is too big. It needs to be like a stupid little tuft of hair. Is DCC like comic convention? Is it like Dutch comic convention? There's a Comic-Con not too far away from me in Dortmund, I believe. But I've heard bad things about it, so like from the artist's perspective. So I'm not sure if I want to apply for that one. Yes, it is. Hell yeah! I love that I just guessed it. I was like, CC, probably stands for Comic-Con. What does the D stand for? What could it be if it's in Utrecht? I'm so smart. Yeah, I think, should I add the little cheek tufts? I'm so, like, indecisive about drawing this guy. D stands for Deutsche. That was my first thought, and I was like, but that doesn't make sense. Oh no. Oh no, no. It's just like... Yo, thank you for the resub, Jay. You're in early today. Wait, no, it's 3 PM already. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good times. Yeah, YouTube is broken again, so I can't read your message right now. What? Just happened? Bro, you can't do that. You're gonna break my bot again, and then I'm gonna have no alerts. What the heck? How many was that? 10? 10 gifters? Thank you so much, German Holy Wolf. What the flip, dude? What? I mean, what? Bro, why are you so nice to me? You're single-handedly growing the Kato squad into an army. It's crazy. I really appreciate it though. Thank you. Don't apologize. See, that's the thing. If I would have been able to use that new... Oh, I don't know how many of you were here for the morning rant when I started stream. Basically, so the main bot that I use for my alerts and redeems and stuff got destroyed by the newest Windows update. So And that literally happened on Friday, last Friday. So before stream, I was trying to like, I spent so many hours transferring everything to a new program. Then, right as stream started, I did one final test, and the alerts stopped working. The new ones, they were. I don't know why. No idea why. They just stopped working. And I was like, okay, like scrambling for, because this was at like 2 p.m. 2:05. I was supposed to have started streaming already. I was like scrambling, trying to figure out a way to fix it. I was like, okay, I'm out of ideas. I'll just restart. I do a restart. They're still not working. But then my old ones just randomly started working. Like, and it's like, I was like, I don't know, I'll take it. Like, I'm happy at least something works, but what? What do you mean? It makes no sense because I didn't, there was no update, there was no Windows update. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore, and I'm scared. And welcome in, holy smokes, bro. Yeah, I was at the Polaris. I was indeed. It was very chaotic. I didn't even talk about that yet. I've been streaming for an hour and I didn't do my Polaris rant. I'll do it in a sec though. I think I'm just getting stream up on my phone so I can actually read the YouTube chat. I mean, okay, it's weird. I can read both chats. I have them combined into one, but for some reason, messages that come through donations and memberships and stuff. Oh, it's actually on Twitch. Those messages don't show up for me for some reason. Okay, real quick. So Jay said, "Who is this?" I honestly don't know. I don't know who this is. And freaking wait. Blaze the Goat, thank you very much if you are watching stream right now. Thank you for commissioning me. I will get started very soon. I'm actually gonna take a quick break first though. But not before I thank Damukitsu for the 15 bits. Yo, also very cute emote. Oh, it's a Vixie wave. It's from Vixie. I like Vixie. They're a really good artist. Meow, very true, very true. But yeah, that was not fun before starting stream. Like, I'm glad that my old alerts started working again because they have all the redeems, like the meow. Like, you wouldn't be able to do that meow right now with if it didn't start working again. But like, I wasted so much time. And I really hope it's gonna keep working until on Wednesday and Friday. I have no idea why it started working. I wish I knew. But thank you so much for another gifted sub to Damukitsu, Honey Wolf. It's incredibly freaking sweet of you. Enjoy using exclamation point meow, Dabu. In the meantime, I'll go take a quick break and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And meow. Ah. Okay. There are ladybugs in my room. Should I be worried? I'm scared. My partner had a ladybird infestation once. I didn't even know that was a thing that can happen. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I'm a little scared. I'm just gonna write down my queue really quick. Cool. Where? We got Blaze the Goat. And we got GD Orange. Yippee. Hip hip hooray. Are they guy bugs too? I don't know, like, why are they called ladybugs? Were they named by the same guy who named the daddy long-legged spider? I wouldn't be surprised. That guy's got some interesting interests. There's ladies in your room? I wish. Hello? I was confused if I needed to buy all the add-ons or just one. You can get whichever ones you want. There's no obligation to get all of them. So you just got rendering, so I'm gonna get you a sketch with some nice shading. Like the wait. Like the example. Like the wait, I can literally show you. Frickin' yeah, like this one. This one I did last time I did these. Sketch with some rendering on it. Ooh, very nice. And Blaze wanted some clean line art and colors. Absolutely, let's go. Thank you for the 37 month resub, by the way, Jay. Absolute legend. It's good with me. Nice. I will see if there's a way I can make it a little less confusing. I apologize for that. Ooh, Blaze's character is really cool. Okay, so Convexity said, who is this? I don't know. I still don't know. I'm sorry. What's up, Chip and Hey Chat? Hi, welcome in. Wanted colors too? If it's possible, can you cancel my slot and I'll buy the wiggle? I think I can do that. Let me see. Yeah, I can just refund it to you. There you go. I don't know how long it'll take to process though, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can either do that. You can either get the separate wiggle one, or if you just want the headshot, you could also just select colors and like line art or rendering, whatever you want. It is up to you. Also, hi Freckles, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm like really overwhelmed right now. 100? Oh my god. Hello? What did you order? Oh, they just gave me like a huge tip? What the hell? They only want colors? No, dude. I'm giving you the whole shebang for that, bro. I'm not just gonna color it. Hello? Well, thank you, Superman, if you're here. If you're watching. Let me add you to the queue. And then I will actually start drawing, don't worry. I will draw. I can draw. I'm just very easily overwhelmed for some reason. Eh. Hey, I need to like teach myself to frickin' like calm down. The Superman? Yeah, like the actual Superman from the movie, I guess. It explains why they would be so generous, you know? Okay, wait. I'm trying to draw with the... with the text tool. That's a good idea. Okay, so Blaze wanted a smug, overconfident expression. I see it in my brain. I'm gonna put it on the paper. The virtual paper, of course. Actually watched the movie last weekend with my brother. That's funny. Okay, let's do like this, and then like this, and then wait. Let's do like a little grin. Like, not like a big one, but like a little smug frickin' dude grin. Well, drawing's wild, right? Did you just raid me? I'm sorry it doesn't show up. This one was YouTube raids a built-in feature? Yeah, it's actually been a thing for a while. But, yeah, people still know about it. Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking, like, leaning back. I need to turn this down. It's bothering me. It's distracting me. Ow. And then so I wanted to draw them like looking down like this. Smugly. But they don't have pupils. So it's kind of hard to depict that. Hoi Chip, hi, good morning. Squishy Cat is streaming, indeed. I do be squishy. Okay, I have an idea if I just do like a different eyebrow. Oh, thank you for the resub, meow. I have to keep stopping to check my phone because YouTube on my PC is broken for some reason. Anyway, Mellow there. I see notification. I click. I happy. How are you doing today? I'm okay. Just got it. Is everything okay? It should be. I'll double check for you. Oh, you got it instantly. That's nice. Yep, seems good to me. Thank you for plenty of references. That's very nice. Thank you for the resub, Matty. Who like a freaking owl? True story. How did it go again? Ah, was that it? Sorry, I'm rusty. Yeah, I think it's either A or B. It might be B actually. That sounds about right. That's the thing I always said, right? And then like the body's like leaning this way. Maybe actually the body leaning that way and the head leaning forward a bit. Tilted, I mean. Yeah, it's a little hard to get the exact expression I had in mind without the pupils, but I think this still captures the smugness I was requested. It's a lot of resubs. Yeah, when I don't stream for a while, they all come in at once. Yeah, so who wants to hear about Polaris? It was an adventure. Is it okay to draw socks as the autism creature meme? Sure. Ooh, what if we have like one ear kind of like tilted downwards? I think that would kind of portray some more smugness. Like, I don't even care about you enough to lift both my ears. Doing criminal justice while watching the stream? What does that mean? Ah. So how did Polaris go? I honestly totally forgot that I even said that. Yeah, so Polaris is a convention, a gaming slash anime convention, I guess. It's kind of weird. I feel like it doesn't have a very solid theme. It's kind of just like a lot of things. But yeah, it takes place in Hamburg. And this year, the developer of my video game, Chipflake the YouTube, had their own playtesting booth there. And they also had their own merch booth, because they are part of a small... Wait, no. No, it's not a network, it's like a... You know, like normal booths? It's like that kind of thing, like a group of creators. They're all like part of a group, but they all make their own content, and they're like... It's not a network, like they don't give them money or anything, they just like... handle the merchandise and stuff, I guess. They had their own like merch booth there, but they had like a really big merch booth, and they offered me a portion of the booth to sell Chipflake stuff at, and I was like, you know what? I don't have enough stress in my life. Let's do it. Hearing normal boots gave me a Ratatouille moment. Unlocked. Unlocked the hidden memory. I'm not sure. I think I want to make the head tilt down like slightly more. Meow indeed. Yeah. Collective. I don't know. I'm thinking like a specific YouTuber group. Like a group of people who make similar content. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the save reminder. That's very good, actually. Hold on. I'm lagging. Criminal Justice is looking into all the crimes. Yo. Frickin' Ace Attorney over here. Sick protogen design. I don't think this is a protogen, actually. Like, similar vibe to a protogen, but it's not a proto. Frickin', what was I saying? Yeah, so I went to this convention to sell Chipflake merch, and at first it was like, it's kind of cool that I don't have to like deal with the booth, like organizing the booth and everything. Like those guys are doing it. It's really cool and stuff. Pretty nice. Yeah, it wasn't. It's. I was expecting, well, I was hoping, I guess, to just like roll up, set up my booth, chill for the rest of the day. That's not how it went. What actually is this? The design's very cool. I don't know. Wait, they told me. It's, the species is called mantled beast. Apparently. I'm really sorry I keep losing my train of thought. Okay, I'll just go in chronological order. So we go there on the Thursday, which is the setup time. And you have like the entire day to set up. The entire day on Thursday, you can set up your booth. Take your time, very nice and stuff. We get there and we're like, okay, let's go and find our booth so we can start setting up. We find the booth, we get there, it's like completely empty. And it's like, okay, but we are supposed to have tables and electricity. We specifically paid for. But there was nothing there. It was like literally nothing there. There was like a, like, you know, like in Western films, like a dust thing like blows across the thing. Mantle beasts have a cool VR medal. Really? I honestly haven't heard of this species before. Oh, they want clean line art. Okay, that means I can be really messy with the sketch. That's kind of nice. Thank you for the on-shrimp reminder, by the way, Honeywolf. Greetings from UK. I'm British. Oh, scary. Terrifying. Sorry, I gotta get back into streaming multitasking mode. Yeah, we didn't have any tables, and I don't know how you're supposed to set up a merch booth without any tables. So we're like going to the help desk and stuff, and they're always really busy, so the waiting line's really long. But we eventually get there, tell them about the missing tables and electricity and stuff, and they're like, yeah, okay, they're coming, don't worry. Like, okay. We go back to where our booth is supposed to be, and we're like, okay, I mean, I guess we can build, like, the, we have, like, these frames that we use to hang stuff up on. I guess we can build those. Not really much else we can do, right? We just do that, and then we keep going back to the help desk to be like, yo, we still don't have tables or electricity. And they keep being like, yeah, it's coming, it's coming. And then it's like almost, it was like literally like 7 p.m. already, and we can only set up until 8, I think, or like 10, something like that. Either way, it's very late. We go there one more time, and they're like, there's like this person there who's like, yeah, so I'm not actually responsible for that stuff, and everybody who is responsible for that stuff already went home. Yeah, but they were very, that person was very nice, and they were like, I'm gonna write down your issue on a piece of paper, and I'm gonna put it on the main guy's desk so he has no choice but to see it and deal with it, and you'll get your tables by... Bro, I have... Real quick side tangent, I have freaking twitchy eyes since like a week. Like my right eyelid keeps twitching since like a week. And now that I'm like talking about the Polaris stuff, it's like getting really bad. Oh my god. Yeah, so they tell me you'll have your tables by... Thank you for the stretch reminder. Yeah, eyes from twitching too, yo, twitchy eye friends. Twitchy eye twins, let's go. I stretched, by the way. So they tell us we'll have the tables by 8 a.m. the next day, and it's like, okay, but like, that sucks because the con opens at 10. We're gonna have like 2 hours to... No, it was kind of weird. The con opened on at 12 o'clock, but on the website and stuff it said that building the booth is until 10 a.m. So I don't know if that was like a sponsor kind of thing where some people were allowed to come in early, maybe. I don't know. Train of thought. Where did you go? I was trying to become a streaming service. That was good. That was a good one. Where was I? Yeah, so they told us we'll get our tables by 8 a.m. the next day. Guess what? Guess what we didn't get at 8 a.m. the next day? We frickin' like wake up really early to go there so that we have enough time to set up, because we literally couldn't set up, right? We go there at that time. We are super early, and we don't have tables. There's no tables. We had electricity. We had electricity, but we didn't have tables. And you know, how are you supposed to set up your merch booth without tables? You tell me. Apparently they had some kind of issue where they like had to order extra tables and they were taking really long to arrive. And then they were like, you'll get your tables by 12. You know, 12 as in the time when the convention would open to the public. So like imagine you get your tables at 12 and like all the visitors are like walking around and you're still setting up your table. So we actually got really lucky that didn't happen to us, because we have a friend, I guess you would say, another creator who was there building their booth. They actually are smart and take their own tables to conventions. And they actually had 2 extras that they didn't need and they lent to us. So without that, like, I don't know what we would have been able to do. You wanna know when we got the tables? Frickin' 12:30. So yeah, that was really cool. I'm gonna go and order the queue or random. I'll probably do the flip. Sorry, I dropped my Untersetzer. What's Untersetzer in English? Coaster. I dropped my coaster. I'll probably do the headshot commissions first. Yeah. It's end of sentence. Am I happy with this? I think the ears should be even bigger, actually. But yeah, it was very chaotic. The other thing I forgot to talk about was like how we were even taking all of our stuff to the convention, because the plan was that we were, you know, because there was that friend who also had their booth, who was gonna take their stuff, that we were all gonna rent a van or something together and just take everything in one go. And then there was that, we arrive and there's that whole situation with like, somebody thought that somebody else was gonna do it, and then the person who that person thought was gonna do it thought that the original person was gonna do it, so nobody did it. And like, see, like, it all comes full circle. It's like the whole stress thing I was talking about again. I have stress issues, but like, how can I not when every time I let somebody else do something for me, I just end up more stressed because of it. Like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? If I let somebody else handle the planning, everything goes wrong and I just end up more stressed. So what choice do I have but to do everything myself? But that whole thing, like, it made me realize I feel like I would be a really good, like, manager. Because for some reason, I'm, like, weirdly good at thinking of things, as in, like, I rarely, whenever we do, like, events like this, I rarely, like, forget anything. I always, somehow I'm able to think about what are the most important things that need to be planned, and like making sure that they are actually planned for and on time and stuff. Like, I'm not like trying to glaze myself or anything, but it's... Manager, I hardly know her. That one actually kind of makes sense though. That's not allowed. We can only have the hardly know her jokes that don't make sense. It is illegal for them to make sense. What else happened though? Yeah, and then... and then everyone's like, okay, we're gonna have a party, because everyone's like together. And then they wanted to do it on the frickin' Saturday. So it was like, okay, we're gonna frickin' party on Saturday and then get up at like 8 AM for the convention tomorrow. Like, bro. We did it anyway because, you know, it was really fun. I don't get many chances to like hang out with other human beings like that. So it was totally worth it, but it just freaking sucked. I was like literally at Polaris on the last day, freaking hungover. and our booth was right next to an energy drink stand who was giving away free energy drinks, so I was like living off these energy drinks for the whole weekend. Very funny. Okay, I'm gonna hide this really quick because I need a little bit more space. I wanna like squeeze in this cool design that they have on the chest. And then I'd probably cut it off like here. Something like this. What energy drink was it? It was Ginergy. Love reading all the funny names of subscribers and members that's scrolling on the bottom. Yeah, there's some really funny names in there, like Matty Who and Convexity. Who even are these people? Yeah, I think I'll go with this. I'm gonna do the lines. Line time, yippee! Are there any other commands like meow set up? There should be oop and poke. If I set them up correctly, because for a while they weren't set up correctly. Feel free to try them. So true. That's not correct. Yes, I would like the smooth brush. Ah. Pretty thin lines. I think I prefer thin lines in art. Ah. Why is it almost 4 PM already? I'm still on the first one. Dude, time is going by today like ridiculously fast. I don't like it. It's scary. And I am terrified. And ironically though, like the passage of time is like one of my biggest fears. Yeah, but Polaris was a very interesting con. I'm like kind of on the fence about going again. I feel like I probably should because it's kind of worth it because I don't have to pay for accommodation. But I do always kind of feel a little out of place at like anime/gaming conventions. Even though I literally have my own video game.
Sakukitty Aaron is back. Erstaunte Smiley.
Erstaunte Smiley. Alex, thank you. I really appreciate it, dude. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm finally back. I don't like... It's really annoying because before I started stream, I was like, okay, like, I don't want to talk about too much, like, negative stuff. But, like, at the same time, I also don't want to, like, lie, you know? Yeah, I basically had, like... I guess it was burnout. I really wish my YouTube worked, because I would like to read your message properly. Yeah, because the plan was to stream last week. Oh, this is the wrong account, bro. What the flip? The plan was to stream last week, and I think I originally wanted to stream last week, this week, and then take next week off. But yeah, I died. But thank you for the thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well as well. I only have time to say hello. Glad you're back. Gotta go back to work. Frickin' capitalism strikes once again. Well, I hope you have a great day at work, dude. I really appreciate you coming by to say hi, even if it was only short. Absolute legend. Absolute flipping legend. Oh. Frickin', do I still have some slots open? I should probably close them. I don't know how many I can finish today. I'm always like, yeah, commissions, let's go. I'll do like 5 of them, and then I'm on the second one, and I'm like, this takes too long. It's pretty important to me that I finish these today. I mean, I can just open them again on Friday. Haven't seen you here in I don't know how long, but I'm not gonna bother checking. Well, I didn't stream for like 2 weeks, if that's what you mean. Yeah, doing like convention stuff, it's like really stressful, but also pretty fun. Like, I do enjoy it. I like it more than I dislike it, I would say. And I don't know, it's a different vibe. It's kind of like the difference between streaming and making YouTube videos. Like when you stream, you get like this direct feedback from people. Whereas YouTube, you know, you get like nice comments and stuff, but it feels different, I guess. And then, you know, going to a convention and like seeing a person in person, and they're like, yo, I like your work, I would like to purchase every single plushie that you have. Like, crazy feeling, I don't know. I don't love the being at a merch booth for 10 hours at a time though. That's not super nice. Yeah, that was probably my biggest issue with Polaris, aside from the whole table situation. Like, the artist alley being open for 10 hours. Like, that is just ridiculous. It made me made me so grateful for how Eurofurence does it. Like, the con is open for like the entire day, but the artist alley is not open for the entire day. And that's pretty nice. Thank you very much for the save reminder. Much appreciated. Thank you for the head pat. I'm like already getting tired, I hate it. I don't know why, but like it's always kind of been like sort of a meme that I'm always tired. But it's been getting really bad lately. I don't know what to do about it. Not sure what to say. Pretty sure this is my first time interacting with the streamer. Yo, I'm honored. Want to say you're my inspiration to get back into drawing some of the sketchiest skunk character. Hell yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. What the flip? And welcome in. Yo, is that Seth? Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? It's a cute hacking emote. Have to leave. Have a great day. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day too. So sweet, so cute. This is what I mean, like... I don't want to, like... understate the sweet messages that I get in my YouTube comments. But it's just, it's a different vibe when you have a person, like, directly telling you, like, hey, have a great day, enjoyed stream. Wanna go to cool conventions too? Let me off the damn island. No, New Zealand probably has conventions too, right? Iron deficiency? The thing is, like, nothing about my diet has changed recently. And, I get regular blood tests every 6 months, and I am heavily vitamin D deficient, don't get me wrong. But I am already taking... I take vitamin D regularly. I took it today, actually. Blood test every 6 months, gang, let's go. Yeah, that shit, like, single-handedly cured my fear of needles. It's really funny. I used to have a crazy fear of needles. Like, I would literally, like, get panic attacks just thinking about having to get an injection or my blood taken. And now it's just like, yeah, bro, just stick it in, bro. Let me go home. We have one notable convention and it's usually hosted on the other side of the country. Oh man. How can New Zealand only have one, like, main convention? It's not like it's a small country. Hello? Still trying to shake mine? Great, you got over yours, it's pain to deal with. Yeah. it freaking sucks having it. I mean, having a phobia of anything that's like a common part of life, I guess. Sucks. Trying to remember what some of the techniques I used while I still had a fear of needles. Definitely, like, relaxing your muscles as much as you can helps, like, surprisingly a lot. I really didn't expect it to hurt so much less when I relaxed my muscles. Obviously, it's a bit hard to relax your muscles when you're stressed, but even doing it a little bit helped a lot, I remember that. And I would also just, like, look around the room and, like, look for stuff to distract me. But freaking, one thing I don't understand is these people who get injections either vaccines or like getting their blood taken and stuff, and they just straight up don't even feel the needle. Like how does that work? We have about as many people in our country as there are in one city in Australia. Is it really that much of a difference? That's interesting. I thought, like, I knew that New Zealand's population is not as big as Australia, but I thought it would be like half. I don't know. I'm very bad at geography. Also, thank you for the prime resub, Felix, you legend. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Arachnophobia? Dude, I'm glad that I don't have arachnophobia. I guess I have, like, very mild arachnophobia. Like, I don't love, capturing spiders to put them outside, but I'll do it, and I don't like freak out over it or anything. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice to not be afraid of spiders. Instead, I'm afraid of people. That's definitely a good trade-off, isn't it? We have 5.3 million people. Australia has 27 million. Okay. I'm learning things. Thank you for the bits, Felix. If a spider bites you, you can become a superhero. If a person bites you, you just get an infection. Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense now. It all makes sense. I really want to go to an Australian furry convention someday, though. I already made a list of ones I would go to. Cause like, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the US anytime soon. But pretty much any other mostly English-speaking country, I think would be pretty cool. Like Canada as well. I'd like to go to Canada one day. Australian furry conventions just have folks dressed as the Australian wildlife. I mean, honestly, that's like even more. It's convincing me even more to go. Go to China, bro, trust me. I mean, unironically though, the Chinese furry community seems like cool as hell. Have you ever seen a Chinese fursuit maker? Like an actual fursuit maker who is Chinese, not like a factory? They have like the most adorable styles and like freaking like crazy talent. Yeah, Japanese ones as well. I love the kimono suit style. Also, 73,000 people have left our country this year alone because it's not convenient to live here. Yeah, that is one thing I know about actually. Most people from New Zealand actually leave. That's so sad, because it's a pretty beautiful country, right? There is a pretty big furry convention in Japan, I think. I think it was Japan. I would totally go there one day. Mono silent, also the culture of personas. Sometimes a character, other times it's a literal part of you, and they're very strict on it. Interesting. I did not know that. That is interesting. I am intrigued. I'm gonna go to a convention, but like literally every country, card in my country is a furry card, which I'm not. I don't want to get made fun of it. There's no way that every single con in your country is a furry con, right? Like there's gotta be like a Comic Con or something. I'm not saying I don't believe you, but it doesn't. I don't know. What's the skunk actually called? Socks. Or you can, or Aari. That's my nickname. That's also his nickname. Oh, Charlie is my blue cat. There's like one Comic Con and a really inconvenient time. Okay, I see. But there is a Comic Con. Ah. Socks is a beautiful VTuber. Aw. Thank you very much. Okay, I am gonna go and take a really quick break, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then I'll finish this off. And then I will probably, I'll probably do the sketch for all of the others, just so I've, like, started. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish every single one of them on stream. But they will be finished by this time tomorrow at the latest, so... Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go be right back. Ah! That's 350. Good morning. Welcome in. I mean, welcome back. Dude, I'm so hungry. I don't even know why. So hungry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody! Okay, teeth? Wait, no. Teeth? Teeth? Yeah. Is Charlie based off a specific type of cat or just a cat? Yeah, he's kind of just a domestic cat. He's one of those characters I just like saw in my brain. And then I put him on paper and then he existed. It really doesn't have any like like particular reason for any of the aspects of its design. It's literally just how my brain was like, yo, this character should exist. Except for the spots, of course. Those are based on my actual vitiligo. Just meow? Honestly, yeah. What is happening here? I don't know. I'm drawing funny animals. And chatting about conventions and vaccines and Christmas. Charlie's just a chill little guy, I guess. Yeah, that's his species. A chill little guy. Christmas vaccine convention, hell yeah. That's where I was last weekend. Last weekend there was a frickin' like there was like a frickin' like an erotic and kink convention in a city close to me. And I only know about it because they have these huge billboards in like every city. It just says like erotic and kink convention in like huge letters. I always find that so funny about Germany that they just have ads for stuff like that. And it's just normal. I wish I wish other countries could be like that. Germany's pretty sex positive at least. Yeah, it really is. It's an interesting difference I noticed since living here compared to the UK. UK is not terrible with that stuff, but it could definitely be better. Very freaky fellas, good for them. Yeah, I don't know. I would go to a con like that. It's probably fun. Are both characters loved equally, or do you have a favorite? Honestly, I think I'd say I like all of my Sonas equally. I just tend to use Socks the most because he's like the most accurate representation of me at the current moment. All of my other Sonas are more like I don't know how to describe it. Like versions of me that I haven't. I'm like not quite at that point yet, if that makes sense. Like Ryan, my husky Sona, for example, he's a lot more like outgoing than me. No stress in his life kind of guy. Just has fun. Very fun to be around. Active, that kind of thing. Charlie's a lot more like chill than the IRL me. Not a care in the world, just a chill, fun guy to be around. Relaxed up pretty much all the time. Yeah. So they're like they all like have some traits of me, but they are a bit more exaggerated, whereas Socks is the one that's literally just it's me but anthropomorphic animal. If that makes sense. Thank you for the bits though, Felix. You have vitiligo? I do indeed. It's interesting, it just showed up when I was like 20. I was like, why do I have a white spot on my belly? And then it just grew, and now I have like islands. It's only really visible on my stomach though. And sometimes you can see it on my hands if it's like very sunny outside. But I haven't noticed any spots on my face or anything. Thank you for the bits, Felix. I've had it since I was 8. Really? No way. That's interesting. Vitelli bros, let's go. Just realized how scary forward-facing Socks is. Am I really that scary? Do I bring fear to you? TBH Vitiligo looks cool. Yeah, that's why I put it on like all of my Sonas. I entirely forgot the Aaron Vitiligo lore, another Ratatouille emote. Yeah, Socks would actually have it too, but I actually made him before it like developed properly on me. I think I only had like one little spot on my belly when I made Socks. So I didn't even really like think about giving him vitiligo. And like I could always add it later, I guess, but I don't know, he's like already his design is already finalized, I guess. He sees what you did. I know what you are. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Scariest thing about Socks is the possibility of death from cuteness overload. Yeah, it's just something you gotta deal with every time you come to stream, you know. You all signed the agreement, right? Okay, I'm thinking about adding some more, like, little... Yeah. Yes. Yes! Considering this is just gonna be, line art and colors, I think. I think they didn't want rendering. Let me just double check. Yeah, clean line art and colors. Yep. Floofy boy, indeed. I love how, like, not to, like, glaze myself or anything, but I love how good I've gotten at drawing fluff. It's in the past 3 years. I often feel very stagnant with my art, but, like, the one thing I know I've definitely improved on is drawing fluffy guys. And what more could you want, to be honest? Anatomy, shading, backgrounds? Nah, as long as you can draw fluffy guys, you're set for life. Sure this person will be especially happy about this art? I hope so. Oops. Need more fluff? Yes. More floof. Oh guys, I started watching the anime Spy Family. It's really good, by the way, very chill and wholesome. Surprisingly wholesome. Surprisingly wholesome for a show about frickin' like East and West Germany, and also has like spies and assassins and everything in it. But there's a frickin' dog in that show that is like absolutely amazing, just a huge fluff ball. And I wish I could cuddle him in real life. What I gather about personas and all that, still sort of considering getting one. So I base it on my own features like birthmarks and stuff, still getting the hang of all the stuff. I hope this doesn't confuse you even more. But like, in my opinion, the whole thing with personas is that... thank you for the save reminder, by the way. I did save, I just forgot to say thank you. The whole thing, in my opinion, with personas and stuff, is that it should be whatever you want it to be. Hi, I'm streaming. Is it important? Okay. Should I... Can I do it after stream? Okay, turn the light on. Yeah, thank you. Yippee! Sorry about that. So, in my opinion, the thing with Persona, like, can you not like hear me talking to myself and it's like, oh, it's probably live streaming right now. Anyway, sorry. In my opinion, a Persona should be literally whatever you want it to be. So, like, I don't know if you've ever like, I don't know, walked around outside and you saw like a bat and you were like, bro, it would be so cool to be a bat. Freaking make your persona a bat. I don't know. it doesn't have to look like you in any way. It doesn't have to have any of your traits or whatever. It can literally be something like completely different from you. Again, I don't want to confuse you even more. But in my opinion, personas in general, not even just furry ones, like any kind of character you use to represent yourself online, like it's all about having fun. And if you like the idea of having one that has your traits, that's cool. If you like the idea of having one that is completely different to who you are as a human, like that's also cool. Freaking go for it, bro.
Stern wächst der Stern.
Hello? Revised code? What the heck? Why? Hello? What do you mean? What? Thank you so much, dude. What is this for? What did I do? Well, I really appreciate it and welcome in. I hope you're having a freaking like amazing day. Holy cow. It's think of the bits as well, Felix. I wore an inflatable cat costume to the No Kings protest on Saturday and started facing furry allegations. Honestly, that's based as hell, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah. It just really surprised me, although. Wearing my fursuit at Kaufland. I always worry about like I don't know, some places are really like they don't want you wearing masks. Oh, I forgot this little like the part where the helmet splits into two horns. I don't look seductive, dude. I'm sleepy. Just a sleepy guy. Cat face. No way. Done with the bots now. Yeah, what was that like weird guy from earlier? That was so weird. I mean, I guess bot. I just don't understand like the purpose of a bot that like pretends to be a real person. But like, it's not like they were advertising anything, right? Or did I miss that? Anyway, let me color this guy. Okay, we're doing this and this. And then we do this, and then we do this. On a scale of 1 to 357.59, how sleepy are you? 1 billion. 1 billion% sleepy. Okay, we got like this kind of color, but little bit more of an orange hue to it. Be slightly darker as well, actually. Yeah. Thanks for the bits, Felix. Maybe you just need a can of Beppis. I have an entire glass of Beppis, actually. It's a bot network. There's a whole set of channels. It has this weird generated chain content and comments. All the bios are the same format. What? Bro, the bots are evolving. They're gonna take over the human race like in my dream eventually. And I'm gonna be the only one who survives because I'm really good at standing still, I guess. You say you're always tired, but have you ever actually fallen asleep on stream? I've come very close to it, not gonna lie. But I tend not to fall asleep in places other than my bed. Maybe it's like an anxiety thing. My body's like, bro, don't fall asleep anywhere other than your bed. It's unsafe. Why is it 4:30 already, bro? I was only planning to stream 3 hours today, but I might go a bit longer. Just because I do want to, like, work on all of these at least a little bit on stream, because they are the on-stream commissions. I mean, I'm almost done with this one. Oh, I shouldn't forget the frickin' the thingy on the chest. Yep. Can do it on a separate layer, actually. I'm gonna give them, like, the brightest green eyes. Okay, maybe not the most saturated as possible, but pretty saturated. I've noticed in Germany, if you wake up early, the morning takes a sweet time. If you wake up late, everything flies by. Yeah. In general, I would agree with that. Today, though? I mean, okay, waking up at, like... I woke up at 8:30, that's what it was. Because my partner had an appointment to go to. And, you know, I didn't want to just... I usually wake up at 9, so it was like, I'm not gonna go back to sleep for half an hour, I might as well just wake up. The day went by so fast today, it's actually scary. Holy heck, mantle bean. Why am I, like, only just hearing about this species? I mean, it's really cool, I'm just surprised everybody seems to know it except for me. To be fair, somebody mentioned VR chat earlier, and I haven't played VR chat in a hot minute. I feel like I was some of the first people that knew about it, because I was in the server the owner of them when they dropped. Oh wow, okay. Who is the owner if you know the username? VR chat, they got these cats called Mayus, they're so peak. I actually know what a Mayu is. And yes, they are very peak. I like them very much. Don't remember, it was like 3 years ago. Okay, no worries. Not to worry. Yeah, look how cool they look. Ooh, I'm gonna actually put this one on a separate layer so I can do this magic. For some reason, the eyedropper tool doesn't work properly in this window that you can't see because my thing is blocking it. Don't worry about it. Nekorida is the creator, if I remember correctly. Okay. Got a little tag thing from your reference with Mayo on it. Oh, really? Do you remember the artist of that? I don't think I saw them. Looking into it, I'm getting really concerned by how many bot channels this person has. It might be a never-ending cat and mouse. Oh my god, that is wild. Frickin' bot network. The bots these days are absolutely like freaking wild. Oh yeah, my partner bursting into my room earlier. They just wanted to show me a funny video they edited for the for the Chipflake game. Okay, last thing is the inner ears, I think. Which are like this cute little like limey green color. Oh my gosh, that's like slightly too bright though. Calm down. Yeah. Like this. I don't think I'm missing any other thing. The last thing I want to do though is based part. Yeah. If you see that video on YouTube Shorts from Salsa Shark on YouTube Shorts or from Instagram in the next couple days, make sure you give it a like, okay? it's you'll know it's the one from my partner because it's like really stupid in a good way, of course. Okay, I think this is a pretty good amount of glow. Maybe reduce the opacity a bit. Do some like, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, but now the color is too yellow. I always find it funny how YouTube can recommend me a silly little furry cartoon and right next to it is just a really serious topic from Mark Felton or something. Feels so wrong to put it there. My YouTube is very similar. I watch a lot of like political videos, I guess. And then they'll just randomly be like, I don't know, Simon's cat or something recommended to me. This person's design slaps. I know, right? Look at this dude. They look crazy in an excellent way. And I think this is done. So I'm gonna save it. I will make a new document for the next one. And I'll copy over the queue. Hello? I said copy over the queue. Hello? It's not copying. There we go. I can still edit this though, right? What is going on? Oh, because it's locked, okay. Plus Blaze is done. Did I... Oh my gosh, what? Okay. Did I get any other orders that I missed? Oh yeah, it's just the one for GD Orange and the one for Superman, who gave me 100 euros for some reason and then only asked for colors? Can you draw... I didn't even check the request. I was so shocked. Can you draw a generic sheriff or state trooper? It'd be very silly. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I remember you. How could I ever forget? Just draw a generic sheriff. So like, I was planning to take this one and give it like full color and rendering and everything, but I don't know if I can, because it's supposed to just be like a weird doodle. Gosh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about this. Thank you for the donut, by the way, Gab. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. What the flip? Yeah, I was not prepared to draw a human, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, no, the other person also requested a human. I was not prepared to draw a silly human. So maybe I'll do, maybe I'll sketch out GDs really quick to, use as like a... I don't know. Very adorable character, by the way. Blushing and smiling. Absolutely. Where did you get your VTuber models? I made them myself. Because I'm like... I don't know why I do this, but every time I like want something, I always have the urge to do it myself. The queue, indeed. The Quaway. Wee wee. What's the name of this background song? It's Cat Alone by Tim the Music Fox. I'm really sorry that it usually says the name of the song at the bottom of the screen, but I literally just opened... I opened my programs in the wrong order, and that's why it doesn't show up. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, don't worry about it. Even more impressive than I thought. I already thought you were impressive. Stop! I'm not that cool. And then we'll do a blush. So true, honestly, so true. Ah. Bro, why am I so hungry? You ever think you'd do another series similar to the UK travel one, but with Jimmy or something? Yeah, if I ever... I mean, I do plan to do another trip in general. Donatella mid-promise? Yes, hello. Right now. I don't actually know what I'm having for dinner today. Maybe I shouldn't think about food though. So I'm just gonna make myself even more hungry. No, don't do this. Don't do the stroganoff thing. Oh no. True. Get this matter true. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a really quick break. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for, to be honest, but I guess I'll just go until I don't feel like it anymore. Yeah, bro. The most terrifying thing of all is that his legless form now exists in the third dimension. Just kidding, they're just hidden. Chipflake.shop, a limited time. Okay, bye. That's 350. No. 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 Oh shoot, didn't realize I missed my cue. I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome back. How are you doing today? How's life? So doing good? Awesome. So that animation player outstink the skunk? Yeah, it does. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Just sleep through half a day? I mean, I don't know. Sleeping's cool. Sleeping's productive. So, I think what I'm gonna do is, had an idea for the other com. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore either. I would like to do so-called Superman's commission request. Because I had an idea for it. I need to draw it before I forget it again. I still can't believe bro only wants a colored sketch. Doesn't even want it lined or rendered or anything. I think I'm just gonna do the colored sketch and then send it to him and then be like, yo, I can like line and render this for you if you want. Yeah. And then I'll send, I'll probably send off blazes at the end of stream. As well as this one. And I'll probably finish the one for orange as well today, actually. Either today or tomorrow. I love doing some wiggles. I was thinking of this like sheriff dude. He's just like standing there. And he's like saluting. How do you think both characters will react if given a pet safe energy drink? What is a pet safe energy drink? Yeah, thank you for the bits by the way, Felix. Apologies, almost missed that. There's a gay nickel to bribe you to stream for 5 more hours. Wow, you trying to overwork me now? Wow, I see how it is. I made it up, I have no idea. Oh, okay. It's not just fizzy water. I'd believe it. Wait. You wouldn't see the thumb, it would be over the side. I'm always drawing thumbs on the wrong way. And he's gonna be like... Fun fact, apparently the president of Indonesia has a woe in his name. Based? I don't know, maybe one day. I mean, okay, I was gonna say maybe one day I'll stream for like the entire day. But I literally do that every time I do an artathon. Thank you for the bits, Felix. There's a city in Owo. A city called Owo in Nigeria. I was like, there's a city in Owo called Nigeria. Super duper base, yeah. What was it? The president of Indonesia should move there. I don't know, it just looks like a trilby. Ah, bro, nobody asked me if I played Pokemon, the new Pokemon yet. Heck, guys, do you not care? It's also a city in Turkey called Batman. Ah, okay. What's the song? It's Interstellar Hotline by really cool person. And also really cool person, probably. I don't know, I don't know them personally. The goober looks absolutely dapper. It's not supposed to look dapper. It's supposed to be like a sheriff outfit. Thank you though. I'll take the compliment either way. Flustered. Hehehe. Yes. Sheriffs look dapper in my opinion. Good point. Rex is a longtime friend. She owns the Nova to a music production company, which I co-owned for a few years. Oh, okay. Then I stand by my statement of also a very cool person. So yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Legends. Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm gonna tell you about it even though you didn't ask. Also, hi Nikome, welcome in, how are you doing? Have you been streaming today as well? Meow meow. Yeah, so I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed by Legends ZA. Honestly, not like super disappointed, but I'm a bit disappointed that it's not as good as Arceus. That game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, is literally one of my favorite Pokemon games. I had so much fun playing it. So, and I went into Legends ZA knowing like as little as possible about it, because that's how I like to play games. I like doing it with as little knowledge as possible. What was I saying? Yeah, so I didn't know that the new Legends game was more about like battling. I was expecting the fun, cozy Pokemon catching adventure like in Arceus. And like, I don't know, I guess I just kind of need to still get into the whole battling thing. Like, it's not terrible, I'm having fun with the game. It's just, it's weird, I can't play that game for more than like 3 hours at a time. And it's not, that's not to say that 3 hours isn't a lot of time to spend on a game in one session. But I would play, when I would play Arceus, I would frickin' play that game and I would not want to stop. I was like so addicted to it. And I'm just not getting the same thing with the new one. It like tires me out when I play it. I feel like exhausted after like 2 hours of playing it. I don't know. I kind of like... thank you for the save reminder, by the way. Pokemon Zaza. Yeah. And I've lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's really exhausting. I don't know, like... It's not that the whole city thing is a bad idea, but I don't really like it. I don't know. It feels so constrictive. I feel like I'm like trapped in the city. Whereas like in the other game, you can fricking go out into the world and like the world is like super ugly, don't get me wrong, but but at least it was fun to explore and like see Pokemon in their natural habitat. And then this one is just kind of like, yeah, so like you're in the city and you can't leave. Have fun. Have fun when the purge happens at night and everyone has to battle each other. And I make you responsible for my monetary purchases. I want to buy something, but I don't know if I should. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's hear it. What is it? I will use my intense knowledge to tell you if it's a good idea or not. Doing good, no streaming, just chilling today. Hope you're good. Have Arceus, haven't played it. Oh. Yeah, I didn't get Arceus when it released. I got it like a year or so later. Cause that was like during a time where I was so like disappointed by Pokemon. Basically, ever since X and Y, I haven't like properly enjoyed a Pokemon game. I didn't even bother getting Scarlet and Violet because I already know I'm gonna hate those games. So I held off on getting Legends Arceus for a really long time, and I don't even remember why I ended up getting it eventually. I guess I just like heard more about it and people saying that it was really fun and different and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. And now it's just straight up one of my favorite Pokemon games. I really didn't expect that. I haven't played it because the Switch OLED is too big for my hands. Oh my god, oh no. I like barely ever play my Switch in the handheld mode. It honestly gives me wrist pain. I don't even have the OLED one. It's just like the way you hold the Switch in handheld mode is really uncomfortable for my wrists for some reason. It's not very ergonomic if you think about it. £200 on Skull Candy Crusher headphones. You can feel the beats from the song and I like the stimmy feelings I get from it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. See, the thing is, like, with headphones like that, especially if they're, like, good ones, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have good experiences with Skull Candy. But I've only ever really had their, like, small headphones. In-ear headphones. Not like the big ones, so I don't know, maybe those are good. And I mean, I assume it sounds like you've tried them yourself and you like them, so... I don't know, if they're known to be like good quality and last a while, I feel like it's... I feel like that makes it a bit easier of a purchase if you're gonna have it for a while, I don't know. Sorry, I'm like not helping whatsoever. Still maintaining my sword and shield boycott. First because of the national decks, now it's because of the unacceptable quality of the games. Yeah, yeah, I really didn't like Sword and Shield. And when Scarlet and Violet came out and I heard everything about it, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll get it in like 5 years for like €10 used or something like that. I don't know. But with the Legends games, it's like, okay, it's like different people are working on it. There's a different concept. It's like new and fresh. I decided to try it out. And yeah, like I said earlier, it like they are like they're ridiculously ugly, like graphics wise. But at least I didn't encounter any like game-breaking bugs. I don't think I encountered any bugs while I was playing Legends Arceus. Sword and Shield wasn't too bad, honestly. Like, I don't know. I really didn't like those. No, I remember. There was like a portion, like halfway through the game, when I was genuinely enjoying it. And then it just got really boring. Oh, and I hate to say that I spent money on a Pokemon DLC, but I liked the Sword and Shield DLC more than the actual game. That was pretty fun. Also, hi Ozzy and Ren. How you doing, guys? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. Like Legends EA, it honestly it looks okay. I think the character models look really nice. And the character animation stuff look really nice. The UI is like surprisingly nice to look at and oddly satisfying. I like the UI. It's very clean. But like the frickin' city, like the place you spend most of the game in, I don't know, it just, like I said earlier, it just feels so like it feels like you're in a like a cardboard box. It's like the way the textures of the houses is just like slapped onto a box. It feels like you're frickin' in a cardboard box. Which is a shame, because like some stuff in the game looks really nice. Like the interiors look really nice. I don't know, and I'm really not the kind of person where bad graphics breaks a game for me. Honestly, I mean, I put up with Legends Arceus. That game doesn't look amazing at all. Hello, nice to hear your voice. Thank you. Welcome in. How you doing? Things are well, just got my blood drawn for HRT, how are you? Oh, that's funny, we were talking about that exact thing earlier. Yeah, I was saying, like, I don't understand why I feel like I'm getting, like, more tired than usual lately. And somebody brought up iron deficiency. And I was like, I don't think it's that, because my diet has not changed. And I also get blood tests every 6 months. And I think that would have come up on the blood test if I had an iron deficiency. And then I was like, it's really funny, like, I used to have a really bad fear of needles, and that's just completely gone now because I have to get my blood drawn every 6 months. To check that my hormone levels are correct. Someone said that ZA map looks like a Gmod map, and that's real as hell. No. Watching you from 3 different devices? No way. Thank you, I guess. Pretty impressed by Zaza. I mean, it's got graphics, the character sometimes moves, and the game exists, usually. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm having fun with it though. It's definitely not a bad game. I do miss not being trapped in a cage and forced to battle people though. Not sure, like, how much detail I should add to this guy, because it is supposed to be, like, a doodle. Or a sketch, I guess. Pokemon Zaza are actually good, though. I love that people are calling it that. It's really hard to say it. Because, like, I feel like it really depends on the kind of person you are and the kind of game you like to play. I'd say it's good. I think I would consider it good. Like I said, I am having fun with it, even though I do wish that it was more like the other Legends game. It's still really cool to see, like, a fresh take on Pokemon. And, like, even though they don't get the whole, like, open world thing perfectly, it's still really cool to, like, I don't know, walk around, see Pokemon, like literally throw a ball at it instead of everything being turn-based. I find that really, I still find that concept really cool. I'm glad that and I'm kind of glad that we live in a timeline where we get to see that. Again, even though it's sadly not done amazingly. Bro, like, we booted up frickin' Mario Party. Not even the latest one. Like an older one on the Switch yesterday, and I was like, why does this look better than Pokemon? This, like, really old Mario Party game. It's really not the Switch's issue. I have to get it done every 3 months since I'm still starting, trying to see what dose looks best. Can't wait for it to be only every 6 months. Yeah. I can't believe that there's people who, like, don't even have to get their blood checked regularly when they start HRT, like... Yeah, I think of it a bit Felix. Socks looks kind of stoned with his tired eyes. Like, right now? I mean, maybe I am. Just kidding. I think if I would smoke while streaming, I would, like, be even more tired than usual. I don't think that would be a good idea. Is it a Boy Scout? It's an American sheriff, okay? It's a request from a very wonderful person who cosplayed as a American sheriff every single day of Polaris. It was amazing. HRT stands for Hootin' Rootin' Tootin'. Bro, don't tell everyone, it's supposed to be a secret. Only trans people are supposed to know that. Squeak, hello? Squeak? No way. Any more details I want to add? I guess I would add some, like... Gender was made up to sell more clothes on bathrooms. True, honestly. And, more deodorant and cleaning products, like, for your body, not, like, for your house. You just talk about broccoli. Bro, like, I, like, forgot for a minute that people use the word broccoli to mean marijuana. I was like, where did you get that? What? Nobody talked, nobody mentioned broccoli. Okay, yeah, I need these things. Now you can tell he's a sheriff. Yeah. And now I can call her. Broccoli kinda sucks, what? We're talking about like the actual vegetable, not the euphemism. If you like fry it in a pan, frickin' slaps, bro. Hello. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Appreciate it. Did you mean to not leave a message? I hit send too early. Oh. Stretch, yo, it's been a while since I got a stretch redeem. Oh. Have a stretch. Thank you very much. So generous of you. And on shrimp. Wow. I was enjoying being a shrimp. Like cauliflower cheese? Oh, hell yeah. Bro, stop talking about food. I'm too hungry. Shrimp check. Meant the synonym, but I love both. Yeah, I wouldn't say I like love broccoli, like the food, but it's not terrible. I think it's pretty epic with like when it's fried and seasoned very nicely. Typical furry breakfast of medication, water, and iced coffee. You're still alive? Yeah, I only have 3 commissions in total. But I don't know, I guess I'm just like out of it because they're taking way too long, and I didn't want to like stop streaming before I'd at least started working on all of them. Wait, he's like really pale. Why did I do that? So used to drawing my skin tone, which is like vampire skin tone, basically. There we go. What's the thing on his chest? I don't know, to be honest. I'm like basing it off the photo he sent me. And I don't know, it looks like a badge or something. Let me zoom in. Oh, bro, I'm stupid. I think it's like a taser. It's definitely not a badge. Some kind of like oh, you know, it's probably like a walkie-talkie actually. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Body cam, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a body cam. It has like yellow things on it though, so it makes me think it's a taser. Love how much of a goober he looks, so silly. Yeah, I was specifically requested to make it silly. So that I shall. It was a ref photo, we must judge. Well, it's like a photo of the actual guy, and I don't know if he's okay with that. For like privacy reasons, so... Hello? I really like the texture of this brush, but it's like lagging. If it wasn't skint, I'd commission. I appreciate that, thank you. That's a mood though. If I had more money, I would buy so much art. Bro, I'd go crazy at conventions. Hello, I'm the guy in question. It is a body cam. Aha, okay. It just looks so... I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be discreet, right? My brain saw like the yellow parts, and I was like... electricity. Favorite chip scribble car is still Chippity Toilet. Bro, I forgot that I drew that. Why did you remind me? How dare you? Why is it 5:30 already, bro? Actually terrified of the passage of time. No. Scary how quick time flies. It's like unironically actually terrifies me. 'Cause I feel like my sense of time in general has like gotten worse lately. Like, how is it already almost the end of October? Like, come on. Yeah, we just meow. Meow. I used to randomly meow all the time, like when I was younger. Now I don't. Nowadays, I just say the word meow. I don't know why. Almost spooky day, yeah. I have a friend whose birthday is on spooky day. Isn't that crazy? Imagine being born on Halloween. Being busy makes it fly quicker. Oh, true. It's just like I guess I've been busy all day, but also like it feels like I didn't do anything. Like, I don't know, I got up, I made breakfast, and then I was doing the whole thing that I was ranting about at the beginning of stream, about transferring all of my on-stream alerts to a new program because my original program got broken by the new Windows update, which miraculously started working again once I restarted my computer. Don't ask. I do not want to talk about it. And then I was just doing like random stuff. I was kind of struggling to like I don't know, lately I feel like I don't have like any control over my life, I guess. Like I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know, I feel like I have too much stuff to do, and I don't know when they need to be done by, and like stuff like that. I don't know if that makes sense. Where was I going with this? Is that my first time chatting? I need to say this, you're my childhood. Born in 1996? Hello? Bro, you're older than me. What do you mean I was your childhood? I think you're mixing me up with someone else, bro. Thank you, though. Welcome in. Yeah, I ended up printing out my own, oh, my eyes doing the twitchy thing again. Was talking more about the cat, I think. But the cat also didn't exist before 2017. I think you maybe mixed me up with someone else. I appreciate it either way, though. What was I talking about? Shoot, now I've lost my train of thought. So I know you didn't ask for rendering, but I'm gonna do it anyway because screw you. Link in this picture goes from blank canvas to pure art. Thank you. Still do those video fan art show-offs? If so, how do we submit things? Oh, it's been a long time since I did that. I do include fan art related to the characters I use on my stream though, in the outro. How's your drawing? Pretty good. At first I was like, oh no, I have to draw a human. But now I'm like, yeah. I love drawing some goofy humans. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I made like I made my own calendar and I printed it out like just like a really basic calendar, and so I feel like I need to like look at something in front of me to see everything. I don't know if that makes sense. But that didn't like take that long. And other than that, I don't know what else I did today. How did all that time go by so fast? I don't get it. Just tag you on Twitter with the photo, or yeah. Either Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Tumblr. You can even email it to me if you want to. But if you do email it to me, you should specify that you're okay with it being used in the outro. Because honestly, if somebody like emails me a fan art, I kind of just assume that they want it to be private. Does it have to be digital art? Bro, it could be any kind of visual art you want. Hey, hello Kalina, welcome in. Wish I could give you fan art, but my art skills are too low? Too low? According to whomst? Okay, what if I like... Wait. Wait. Shiny tongue, cause why not? There we go. Okay, I'm extremely tired, I'm so sorry. Okay, I will send this one off probably tomorrow morning, if that's okay, as well as this one. I like to, like, let finished commissions sit for a little while, and then I come back to them with a fresh mind, because it helps me notice if there's any, like, issues with it or things that I still want to touch up. And this one will probably also be finished tomorrow. This is a different species, actually. I forgot the name of it. Wait. This is a... mantled beast, which I had never heard of before today. Very cool species, though. It's like a Protogen vibes, but like way fluffier. Yeah. New information to me as well. Yeah, chat for earlier was like 50-50 people who were like, yeah, oh my god, I already forgot the name again. Like, yeah, mantled beasts, they're so cool. And the other half being like, frickin', that's a Protogen, isn't it? But yeah, very, very cool species. This design as well is really cool. This was a lot of fun to draw. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to draw as well. No, the character? No way, that's awesome. Okay, but thank you very much for tuning in today. I didn't expect to stream this long. Sorry if I got a little quiet towards the end. I'm getting EP. But yeah, as I said, I'll send these off tomorrow morning, just so I can check them over for errors and stuff before I send them off. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, epic rest of your day. Great to be able to watch stream again for the first time in forever. I really appreciate that. I'm glad it was enjoyable. I'm glad to be back as well. I'll be back on Wednesday again for more Hollow Knight, my first Hollow Knight playthrough. And Friday we'll probably do more art. Yeah. Have an excellent rest of your day, and don't forget the most important thing, which is